I'm here too. Hey, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As soon as Josh hops in, we'll get going here. We are at the horse show. That's why I'm in the car. Hello, Wendy. Good times. Oh, Jen. Landon sleeping back here in the back. So, is everybody having a good Saturday? I've been up since 4:45. We had to come to the start driving to the horse show. I'm waiting for Ava to pop her head out to let me know she's going in. It's a Western pleasure show. I wonder where it says if Jeff is in or if Josh is in here. I'm doing it on my phone, which is different than normal. Does it look okay to everybody? Normally I do it on my computer. Wendy, you guys doing all right? You have a live, I think it said you had a live. Oh, Tony has something going on today too. I just got a notification from Kettle Kitchen. I have to go check that out after we're done. Living for Jesus, hello. Good Times Homestead. It doesn't say Rhymes with Danger anymore. Lives are on Sunday nights. Yeah, that's what I thought it was Sunday night. We just started doing this one because Josh and I wanted to kind of, maybe get to know some other channels. Desiree, good morning. First time here. Josh told me he was going to be here. So yeah, Josh, he's supposed to be hopping on here anytime. He was said in the chat that he was um here already. As soon as he shows up, I'll pop him on here. We're at a horse show. Um, for the people just coming in, my middle daughter, or my middle kid, she's showing horses soon. So I'm hoping Josh gets on so I can, whenever she starts, I can just have him do it. Good morning, Homestead, where you are. How are you doing? I did say 10:05 on it, but I did that to give myself a little bit of a cushion in case something happened and I wasn't able to get here right at 10 o'clock. That's probably why Josh isn't here yet, because it's just now 10:05. Need to ask Josh about his videos. Josh was here? Hello, Simp Jan. How are you doing? Gather Together Homestead. How are you guys doing? I wonder if I can text him while I'm on the phone here. No, you can't not do that. It goes away when you do that. How do I get to? Oh, guest. How's it going, Josh?
How's it going, buddy? How you doing?
Oh, we're just at a horse show.
Fun.
Yeah. So, when are you gonna put out your next video?
I need to do something today. Not a lot going on really. I'm trying to get this to open up on my iPad so I can read the comments, but it ain't working for me. I don't know what's going on.
Well, I have to have it on the phone because we're about an hour and 30 minutes from the house, just south of Tulsa.
Yeah.
At a horse show. Luckily, I got 5G, so it's working pretty good.
Let's see if I can do this. Or not read the comments.
You got anything coming up that you're gonna put on the channel?
I think I'm going to do a what not to do in my orchard because I haven't pruned anything for a couple of years, so I need to go out there. I guess show people that because it's not. They're just getting too big. My trees and grapes are getting out of control, so I just don't want to go outside when it's freezing and do all this shit.
Yeah.
You know. See, hi,
We
Des.
got something new yesterday.
Hi, Jan, Wendy. Hi, everybody.
Glenn and Jessica's in here too.
Yeah,
from
Jen and Jan. That's Simply Jan
oh.
Homestead.
We got something new yesterday. I'm gonna make a video for it.
Yeah, I seen something on your live the other night.
I almost gave it away.
Yeah. In here.
So
Steven,
I've
hey.
actually there's Mr. Boots and Bounty. I watched quite a bit of the dancing video. Did you see that last night?
No, I was at a friend's house for we had a cookout, so I didn't get home till almost 10 o'clock.
I couldn't sit and watch all of it. We were real busy. We had to go pick up that thing that's going to be I'm making a video about. Yeah. And then me and Landon had a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. Well, when I went over to my friend's house, I didn't have there's no signal over there at all. So I couldn't do anything over there. I don't know why this thing isn't working now. I had it pulled up earlier.
As soon as Ava gets ready to go show, I'm going to let you talk for a minute, and then I'm going to go see what's record her show.
Okay.
It doesn't take but a couple minutes. I'm sure you can think of something to say for a couple minutes. Sure. I did find a couple laptops. I went ahead and bought them. And I'm gonna go through them and I'll let you know if they're any good or not.
Okay. Yeah, I looked at a couple pawn shops just for somebody said a gaming laptop or something. I don't know.
Well, you don't.
But
yeah, that's exactly what I did. I just let the music play, Steven. The gaming laptop you don't necessarily need. It works better because the processor's a little faster.
Yeah.
Especially for streaming.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and start doing some more lives and stuff like that. I just gotta get my nerves to work with me.
it gets a lot more comfortable because we've started doing them. I think now. Well, you hopped on the very first one. That's where I found your channel at. And that was the first one, and it was pretty nerve wracking. Like I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing with my hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My first one I done a mail call on, and I was nervous wreck and didn't know what I was doing. I had it set to kids or something where nobody could comment. So
Yeah. I need to get with Steven to make sure I have all my stuff set up right. I've been meaning to. It's just I've been so busy, and then Memorial Weekend happened, and then I just didn't. Hands in your lap. I just didn't have a whole lot of. I haven't had a whole lot of time, and with the Memorial Weekend last week, I didn't want to have Steven have that to try to have time to do that and try to get my Facebook, make sure it's all right. I think it is though.
I don't even have Facebook or Instagram or anything anymore. I got rid of all that. Just
I meant YouTube. That was my bad.
no, okay. But yeah, I don't get in. I ain't got time for it really. I mean,
yeah.
There's enough other stuff to do here. It's not getting done.
That was my yeah. Did you hear my phone ringing a second ago?
I
don't know if you hear it whenever I'm on a live.
I didn't hear.
I'm sure it's somebody at my work was calling me. I don't have my work phone. I accidentally left it at home. Accidentally.
And there's Raquel at Cottonwood Ranch.
Oh, hey, Raquel. I didn't even see her come in. I just seen. Yeah, Stephen. That's what you had said the last time I talked to you. I just had to, with the last weekend as busy as everybody was. I didn't want to bother you doing that. What?
Accidentally, he must be talking about. I don't know who he's talking about.
I don't either. I didn't see anything.
But it is. I mean, you got to think about who you're talking about. It is Stephen. He's always giving me a hard time on his channel. Now it's my turn to give it back.
Right. I accidentally left it at home. Oh yeah, accidentally.
Oh yeah, accidentally on purpose.
I can't say on purpose.
We'll say it for you.
Okay.
I just got the notification Casey put a video out, and I need to check it out after a bit. I got to go to town here after a while.
Yeah.
Things.
I seen that Kettle Kitchen just popped something up too. A few minutes right before you hopped in, I had got a notification that Kettle Kitchen had something. I think it has to do with his Canon jamming up June.
Yeah.
That he had been talking about.
Yeah, I don't make jam.
I've been trying to get my wife to can. What normally we do a big garden. It's just this year we haven't done one, so I would have liked her to start canning. My sister does a lot of it. Not my sister said that she'd show her how. Yeah, eat jam, that's for sure.
Yeah, I can eat it.
Yeah.
I didn't get a garden.
I like that the apple.
I've never had apple. I've had plum, and I like raspberry, grape, strawberry. But I didn't put a garden out this year. I've got my self-wicking tubs. I'm gonna still try and get something in. But I built new garden beds last year. I think it was last fall. I built them raised beds, and they're just not ready. And I ran out of time. Winter time caught up with me and everything, and I'll work on them this spring and this summer, and they'll be good to go for next spring.
Yeah.
I'm doing
So I seen you hit 700 subscribers.
Yeah, one day last week I think. I let it go for a couple of days before I posted it because the last time I done hit 500, I think it dropped back down to like 495, and crap, so I had to take my community post back down or something. I don't remember where I was at. It was a milestone anyway. But yeah, I left it up for a couple of days before I said anything.
I've actually stayed above 370 now, so I've been at 370 for like a month and a half. Every time I hit 370, I'd lose about, I don't know, 20 or 30 subscribers, and then this time it actually held. So
yeah, I don't know why it does that, and it seems like once you hit in the 80s, the 380s or any 80s, you just sit there forever. All right, we'll see you later, Steven.
see you, Steven. I didn't know you could do that. I just thought I would try it, see if it would actually pop it up.
See, I'm just reading the comments. I don't have it. I can see in the background a little bit, but I can see right really as good as the comments because I don't know, it's stupid phone's junk.
Well, I don't even know if I can comment on it this way. Normally, like I post a community tab, or I can post on there's a tab on the computer where you can actually post. Hang on a second, Josh. Is she fixing to go, Nina? Okay. I guess Ava's fixing to go in the show ring here in just a minute.
So, what's she showing? Is it 4-H or?
No, so she's doing Western Pleasure. It's at some association. Some association. I had I can't remember the name of the association, but that she's doing Western Pleasure and cow horse work.
Okay.
So
I'd like to have a horse I can work cattle with, but I see what Wendy's talking about there.
I didn't see it.
She got the phone and she offered me her old pink one.
Oh. Yeah, that all of our horses are all except one are cow horses. Hang on just a second.
So what's everybody else doing today?
Hey Josh, I'm gonna go record her real quick. So if you just want to keep talking,
yeah, I'll hang out here.
I'm gonna turn the camera.
Okay. Huh? I'll hang out here and come up with something to say.
Okay.
Anybody got any big plans for the weekend? I need to go out and do the video on the orchard, and may try and work on my raised beds a little bit. Just depends on how and what else comes up. There's always something to do around here. Hello, Jen and Steve. Is that Jennifer Anger? She was chasing her snake around the yard yesterday. I was trying to get her to pick it up and throw it out in the woods, and she wouldn't have no part of that. Desiree will be watching YouTube channels all day. Okay, Jennifer Anger rhymes with danger. That's what it was when you changed your name, but I wasn't sure. Did your snake come back last night? Jan's fishing. I wish I had time to go fishing, Jan. Are you taking loose faucet this week? Or you still got her locked up in the closet? Well, last time I seen her, she was getting a little frisky with the guys at the shoot dang meetup. No, just wait till they start laying eggs, Jennifer. He'll be back. Living for Jesus has got. They're busy. You want to get some chickens and ducks and guineas, turkeys. Nice. Janet is prepping and painting the side of the table buffet for coffee wine bar. I done that. I done a lot of painting of some of our old furniture a couple of years ago when the world come to a screeching halt and nobody was going anywhere to do anything. So I sanded down a bunch of our furniture and repainted it all, and outside furniture, and we got a buffet in here, and there's a china cabinet behind me that I inherited when I bought the house. Sorry, my dog's over here staring at me. I don't know what he's doing. Wendy, what do you guys got going on this weekend? Anything big? See if I missed anything in here. Let's see, Jen just posted a new video. That's good. Living for Jesus. Excuse me. I usually raise meat birds. All the garden work stuff to do. Yeah, I know. But I raise meat birds out here. I'll get 50 at a time, and last year was a horrible year for them. I lost every one of them. I don't know if it had something to do with the 17-year locusts or whatever, but loose faucets locked up. But I haven't done any this year. I may do a fall run. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I got to decide pretty quick if I'm going to order them. But I've got a video on butchering our meat birds up from last year, I think. I don't remember now. Time gets away from me. I'm getting old, I guess. And I don't have any pigs right now, or laying hens. We had I don't know what happened to them last year. I had some kind of a critter getting a bunch of them, and like I said, a bunch of them I'd go out in the morning and have 4 or 5 of them laying around different spots in the yard. I don't know if it's from them locusts, because I've seen a lot of people had trouble with them, with their turkeys and chickens and stuff. But I don't know if that had anything to do with it or not. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna build a better chicken coop and redo my chicken run before I get any more. And then pigs, I don't know when we'll get more pigs. Hopefully the heifers are all bred back, and they should be coming back soon. I took them down to another farm, took a bull down to breed his heifers, and when we loaded the calves to take them down to the sale down there, their moms loaded up in the trailer with them, so we couldn't get them unloaded. I said, let's take them all down there and we'll bring them all back. We'll get down there and busted the axle on the trailer. So we had to wait on parts for the stock trailers. We could fix it, bring the cows back home. It's been a mess. Seems like when it rains, it pours. I am old. All right, Jen, thanks for coming in. I'm sure I'll see you somewhere on here this week. Watch out for loose faucets. She's liable to She's pretty crafty. She'll always break out of there. We can do same body Jan. Well, this is a lot harder when you're by yourself. Got a couple things to talk about. Trying to think. I don't know who we're going to be interviewing this week. I know we told you last week, or Mitchell told you last week, we're going to have different channels on to interview them every Saturday as often as we can, and hopefully we'll help everybody reach out and grow their community and learn new things from a lot of new people. I know I've learned a lot from YouTube.
She didn't quite go in just yet. There was a longer line than what my wife had thought.
No, that's fine. I've been sitting there trying to read comments and talk to people. I don't know if you can still hear me or not, but
Want pigs sometime?
yeah, pigs are pretty easy to raise, really.
Yeah.
I don't need you two starting.
An automatic pig feeder and a water.
Yeah,
And
I
do it that way.
Made a water, and I've got an automatic feeder out there in a hog lot for 1,000 pounds. So I'll go to the feed mill and get 1,000 pound at a time, just dump it in there, and it lasts for a while. Depending on how big they are. And of course, then have pigs, nothing goes to waste. Leftovers they go out to the pigs and chickens. Sorry, my dog.
Josh, can you put something in can you type in the comments on yours? Does it show it?
It doesn't show it.
I wonder if I turn it sideways. I think you hit mute, Josh. No, you're still muted, at least on my end. Okay. No, we still can't hear you. I'm gonna go record. I'm gonna go record while you figure that out real quick, Josh. I'll be right back. Oh. As soon as Josh comes back, I'll be right back. My daughter's going in the show real quick. we have canned. Okay, so back.
Okay.
I think Ava probably finished in first or second, but we have to wait to see all the scores. But she did pretty good just now.
Nice. Am I back yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know what happened. I was trying to turn my mic back on, and then I was gone. So I just jumped over on YouTube and was chatting in the comments.
Yeah, I seen you. I seen it right whenever I uh pop back in.
Yeah. I don't know. It's garbage. So how many are in her show?
I think there were like 30 or something in her class. But she just did every obstacle, like opening the gate, and she has to trot a certain pattern out. She did all of it really nice. So it looked really good. And then going over the little bridge, and then she had to drag, like you know how if you're dragging a steer or something up to
Yeah.
brand, or you have to do that, but it's just a log.
Okay. So are you going to put a video out on that?
Yeah. That's
Okay,
why I had to go. That's what I was doing. So
yeah, she's not shy about being on camera. Like
no, she's not.
Nina.
Yeah. Ava really likes doing the lives.
Does she?
Yeah. Like that's why we were late the other night going to her mom's, because Ava didn't want to go early and miss the live.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so she likes interacting with a lot of people, because you do the YouTube, and if you just do videos, you don't get the interaction that you can do with the live.
Yeah.
Can we start the car, Landon, so you can cool off? I know. Just shut the door. Turning the car on so me and Landon can cool off, because this is the only place I have really good service.
Oh yeah. I'm in the dining room today, not in some parking lot. So
I'm still trying to figure out how I can post that link in here so we can have someone, if someone wants to hop on. You have the link, right?
on my phone.
Can you, since you're a moderator, can you want to post the link on there?
I don't
You
know.
just get a copy.
I don't have a place to. It doesn't give me an option to post comments on here.
Yeah, that's well, like if you go to the YouTube on your phone, are you on your phone?
I'm on my phone. I couldn't get the laptop or the iPad to load up.
Oh, okay. I know on the laptop it gives me the option. Here, I'll see if I can figure it out real quick. I'm gonna turn my camera off.
What about Wendy? Is she's a moderator?
Yeah, but she doesn't have the link.
Oh. Yeah, see, I don't have any place to post
Oh, I
comments.
figured it out.
It's probably different on your phone than it is mine.
Did it show up in the comments? Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
So if someone wants to hop up, tell us about their channel. But yeah, we just have that new thing that we got yesterday. Me and Landon played with, and then we got a couple new videos coming out. I started editing one yesterday.
You spend more time editing videos than you do making them. I think I do anyway.
Yeah, it takes about an hour and a half to edit one really good.
Yeah. And I use iMovie for all my stuff, so
Yeah, we have the Filmoria is what I use.
yeah, I've seen Steven talk about that a lot.
Yeah. Well, I started so I only did the 1 year subscription for it, and I
Mhm.
wish I would have done but just bought the whole program because I actually thought that's what I was doing, but I didn't. So
Is it a lifetime thing that he was talking about?
yeah, so once if you buy it buy it outright, then you don't have the subscription fee and stuff with it. So
Okay.
and then I really like Filmoria. That's what I started editing with, so I've kind of got it figured out pretty good.
When I get another computer, I might look into it and go back and watch Steven's video on how to use it and stuff, because I had to try and figure out iMovie on my phone. That was a nightmare.
Yeah, well, to me, it just seems a little tougher on the phone because you're using your thumbs or your fingers, so it's such a smaller. You can't really like. I can almost have a clip and go to another clip and almost get the same facial expression as I was to go back to it.
Yeah, see, I fat finger everything, so I know what you're talking about on the phone. So they're poke it and poke it and poke it, and then it jumps, and I get aggravated with it.
Yeah. InShot on the iPhone, or iPad. Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing is you gotta find something that works for you and what you get comfortable with. I'm not saying Filmoria is the best. It's just the best for me because that's what I'm comfortable with.
Who was it was telling me not to get Windows 10? Was that you, Mitchell?
Oh, not to get Windows 11.
Okay, Windows 11. I know it was something like that, but
Yeah, Windows 11. They were having some problems with. They won't. We can't even get them or we can't have the Windows 11. Windows 10 is good. I like Windows 10.
sorry, I'm sure you hear my dog clicking in there on the hardwood floor.
Oh, it's all right. Oh no, Windows 11.
Hey, knock it off.
Does anyone want to come up and hang out with us?
We're scaring them off. So how long do you have to wait before you find out what how Ava done in her show thing?
As soon as they post, I don't know, babe. When do they post what she got on it? Whenever everybody's gone through, or at the end of the show?
Well, they posted at the end of the show, but you can also find out, but I don't know.
I don't know yet.
I think once, because all of the kids in her class haven't gone yet.
Yeah. So
Yeah, they'll probably wait till everybody's gone through then.
yeah.
Jen's having computer issues too.
You go.
I would, but I'm in the middle of an email refresh. Oh, it's okay. I mean, Josh. So I think Dale from 9 Acres said he could do it next week.
Okay.
So I'll tell him. Huh?
Yeah, I think I remember him saying something about that.
Yeah. So and then I think I'm gonna email Chris and we'll get Simply Jan. You said you had her number, so figure out a time whenever she can do it on what Saturday she could do it.
Yeah, Simply can come up next week, kind of.
Huh? You kind of froze up there.
Jan,
Oh, okay.
she can however many day or whatever anniversary. And we're doing the thing, trying to help everybody grow.
Yeah, that's I think having someone on here to talk to about all of their stuff that they're doing on their channel and everything, I think it'll be nice for them.
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, we're just getting started, so I think the more we do it, the more we'll get out there and
Yeah.
get more people.
Well, and like I started doing the Earl, the reef robber. You seen him? I think you were over at maybe one of his live streams.
Yeah.
So I've been watching his stuff for quite a while, and he said that he's noticed a lot more like farming or homestead channels going over to his channel, and that was like, I don't know if it's necessarily from me, but I have said your name a couple of times on the shit on my channel. So,
Yeah.
and I'm sure it helps. Hey, Brenda, how?
I've been him for a while. Hi, Brenda. I've been subscribed to him for a while. I just don't catch very many of his lives.
Yeah, the Friday lives. The Friday, he didn't do a live last night, but usually he does one on Friday. The ones on Friday get really funny. I like watching the ones on Fridays.
Yeah. I was watching Lazy Acres Homestead last night. Glenn and April, they get pretty funny on. They're just funny, period. April gets laughing and everybody gets tickled, and she gets laughing so hard she can't hardly breathe. It's funny, just
yeah.
They don't have time.
Have you? So Dale's he's real good friends with Pathway. Are you familiar with the Pathway Homestead?
Yeah, I see him in Steven's chat.
I just went over and checked them out the other day and subscribed to their channel. I thought it was a pretty good channel, so try to
I'm subscribed to him too. I'm subscribed to so many channels that I don't get to watch everybody. I try and watch what I can when I can. But
yeah,
there's only so much you can.
Yeah, that's all. And I think a lot of people understand that, that like this live might not have a whole lot of people in it right now, but there's a lot of people that come back and watch it later. I see in the analytics anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been checking some of my analytics a little bit here lately, and it seems like it's hit and miss sometimes. I mean, it's all in. I think a lot of it's how you title it and in your description and that. And I don't know. It's a struggle. I know that.
There's a lot of people that say that. There's a lot of people that say, it doesn't really matter. I think until you really get, that 1,000 subscribers or the community tab where you can start posting stuff ahead of time, just like if I would have had a community tab, as soon as I put this up, like probably I would have probably put a deal up Wednesday about it and probably Friday. And I think that would help. And then I think the biggest thing, other channels, being on other channels lives and like that.
Yeah, I don't know. My community tab today, I probably should have done it a week.
Well, I mean, like if we knew, like Chris, we were going to be interviewing Chris or, Tony from Kettle Kitchen or something, and we told them, gave them a week's ahead of time, I'm sure that they would probably post it on their community tab, and you probably would get some more out of it that way too.
Yeah, and I think right now where I'm at is a lot of people that we're on the lives with, like me and you and Steven, and everybody already kind of knows everybody.
Yeah. I think that's a big thing.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
everybody's already got everybody's channel subscribed to them and everything, so it's
I think you have to find other communities too to kind of grow, not necessarily.
yeah,
And that's one thing about the farming and or homesteading or whatever kind of genre, that whole genre of people. We can connect to a lot of people because we do so many different things every day already. I like to hunt. I love to fish, and I weld. So I watch a welding channel. There's a guy that I actually know that has a big welding channel, and he only lives about 15 minutes from the house. He has like 120, 140,000 subscribers.
nice.
He's actually, him and I are actually
I'm in
supposed to be building the trailer together.
Sweet. I'm in the Blackstone community, some grill community, and barbecue and stuff like that with my smokers and grilling and everything. So I get out there on that side too.
Yeah, and I think
getting the people to subscribe, then you need them to watch.
yeah, I think one of the big things is not to limit yourself on your channel, because like during Landon's during basketball season, I put Landon's basketball games on there, Ava's basketball games on there. We do the horse shows on there. We do when the kids show animals, we put that on there. And I think that kind of helps, but at the same time, some people say, "Oh, well, it hurts." Well, it's all tied to the family part of the YouTube channel, is my opinion on it.
Yeah, I've had people say, "Well, you got to pick one thing and stick with it." And, I'm like, I don't want to just do cooking videos. I want to just do farming videos. It's all part of life. I mean, hunting, fishing, cooking. We all eat, So
Yeah, you're telling the story of you, not of just the one part of you.
yeah, that's why I named my channel what I did, not Josh's Cooking Show or whatever.
Yeah. But
A lot of people get hung up at it.
did I miss something in the comment?
Link.
Can we post it again?
Versus post links.
So there is a here, I'll see if I can do it again real quick. So I just posted the link. If someone does want to hop on, you're more than welcome to.
See, I don't know how you done that. It don't give me an option to post a comment.
So where it says mic, camera, guest, and more, I hit more, and it said post comment or do a private chat. So I assume that I could do like a private chat with you.
Yeah, I got that up there, but I don't have the others. And maybe that's because it's on your stream or not mine. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, when I hop on other people's StreamYards, I'm pretty sure I don't know. I've never done it on my phone. This is like the first time I've ever actually posted stuff on my phone.
Well, that's why I was going to do it on the iPad so I could add the comments and post links on my phone in the chat, but I don't know what, it kicked me off the iPad for some reason. I don't know what was going on with it.
I don't know. I'm not a big Apple, and I mean, I'm not completely opposed of it. I'm from the LED channel. You mean Brenda?
I think that has to come from your channel because it's all streaming.
I see.
I never had Android. I went from the Razor to an iPhone, and I was lost forever. And I went in. I was at the phone store talking to the guy. He said, "If you go from an iPhone to an Android," he said, "you'll be back within a month switching back." He said, "You won't like it." So I just stick with Apple because that's what I know.
Yeah, my wife and my kids are all iPhone people. Landon has had an Android, To me, Androids are more user friendly, but I've only ever had Android.
And so that's
But
what I
now
hear
that
about
they
iPhone.
Yeah, but now that they got rid of the Android, like the where you go to. Oh, okay, Brenda. I don't even remember what I was saying. I started
Something
reading
about
the
Android.
comment. Yeah. Oh, phones. Yeah, so like my work phone's an iPhone, and I have a hard time even getting that thing to do what I want it to. Like I had to have Landon do something for me last night because I couldn't, or a couple nights ago. I was like, "Hey, how do you change this on this phone?"
Really?
Yeah,
I know there's
because
stuff
it
I
ain't
had to
search it.
my kid.
Yeah, but easier on it, man.
That was a video one time. I'm like, how do you turn this around? Somebody help. I ended up shutting the video off and restarting because I couldn't figure out how to turn the stupid camera back around.
Yeah. Well, generally, if I can play with something long enough, I can figure it out.
Yeah, I just don't mess with it. And
Yeah.
um,
I need to see if Brenda wants to do a collaboration because she's pretty close to where I live at. Was in another live. I'm not gonna say where, but she's really close to where I live at. Within 20 minutes.
There's a lot of you guys down that area that are really close. It seems like Oklahoma has a huge number of YouTubers.
It's because there's nothing to do here except sit around and watch cars race.
That's about what it is here. A lot of times on the Friday night, I can pour and I can hear the drag strip. It's not too far as a crow flies, but a few miles away, and there's a drag strip, and you can sit out there on Friday night and listen to them run.
Yeah. So the closest drag strip to us is Tulsa, and then after that you have to get up in Kansas, and then Halls Valley, Oklahoma, which is Thunder Valley Raceway.
See, there's one. It used to be called Speed's Drag Strip. I don't know what it's called now, but years ago when I was racing and trying to stay off the streets, away from the cops, we'd go down to the drag strip on Friday night and run. I haven't been down there for years. Oh, you see Brenda's comment?
I just seen it. Brenda, I'm sure we can figure something out. We both have like a little. I mean, you do a lot of gardening, and I'm not great at it. I could learn something from you. Or if you have. I think I've seen some was it on your? I don't remember. I'd have to go back, but I'm pretty sure I've seen some animals or some chickens on yours. I have something for you. I'll email you and see if you want it, and that will be a good collab. My wife is bound and determined for me to get rid of this thing.
There's a lot of things I need to get rid of.
It's the thing that I had to tell Landon what it was real quick, and he's like, "Oh yeah, yeah," but it's really nice and organized, and it. Did you have chickens?
I think what's nice about the collaborations is you do a video and put hashtag garden or whatever, and then someone else does a video and adds the same hashtag, and then whoever starts it can put them all on a playlist, and every time someone hashtag, it plays all the videos from that collaboration, and that helps people grow too.
Yeah, it seems like to me the in-person one, me watching, then just can watch one video. I mean, I'm not opposed to either one, But it seems like the ones where there's your
You got a couple channels together. Someone's having doing something.
and you actually like you're together, so people are seeing both of you at one time. But then you can still do a separate video as well. But like I seen one, I don't remember what channel it was on, but they posted the identical video and on both channels, and it did really well. I'd have to go back and I don't. It was a while back, or two different perspectives from the same channel,
Yeah.
or two different videos, but or two different perspectives, but filming the same thing.
Yeah. Well, now I've got that new tripod. I may try and set up a couple different camera angles on stuff I'm doing. Yeah, it works out. I don't know how hard it is to put them together.
Well, if you on a computer, it's really easy. On a phone, I don't know.
I'd probably have to do 2 iPhones and then email the video to one phone and put it all together on my iMovie and then upload it that way.
Yeah. That's pretty neat. You can just.
I'm sorry, what?
What were you saying, Josh?
I was going to answer living for Jesus. I mean, hey, everybody starts somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, everybody starts off with 15 cows or whatever, and you know, you got to kind of build up to it unless you hit the lottery or something. No chicken. I thought Brenda had chickens too for some reason.
What?
I thought Brenda had chickens too for some reason.
I swear well, maybe I just heard birds or something in the background. But Brenda she did some videos whenever she was in Colorado. They're just beautiful to watch. I think it was Colorado. I've watched them like 4 or 5 times just because I like the scenery.
Yeah.
Well, Josh, Ava is fixing to go in. She's got 3 classes to go in back to back here. We need to get your StreamYard set up so next week we can do it over on your channel.
Yeah. I'll get with you this week and try and get it all figured out.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
To Ava, good luck.
Yeah, I will.
Set it up.
Yeah, you just have to have the email that So do you have access to the email that your YouTube account's on?
Yeah.
So when you go to StreamYard, it'll ask you your email address, and then it'll send you a code, and then it'll pop up a little YouTube link, and then you click on it, and it links it together. And it takes on the phone. It takes 24 hours before you can actually go live. So make sure.
Had working this week to get it figured out, and I'm sure it's not much different than my iPhone, but I just don't mess with it.
Yeah, it'll be the same. But if you
porch or something, if it's not raining out next week or something.
I would set it up on both of them once you get it figured out. That way, because once you set the StreamYard up, you can access the StreamYard through any deal as long as you log into it. So, like, if I couldn't have hopped on here or something, I could send my email address, and then I would have sent you after you went to go log in. Could have sent you my code, and you could have logged in from your app.
Okay.
So, but you have to have the code. That's the important thing.
Yeah, I'll work on it this week. I'm starting my new job Monday, so I'll be home more now. I don't have to travel for work all the time, so that'll be nice. But
well, Just text me this week whenever you go to set that stuff up. I can always get I'll hop on the phone. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, thanks everybody for coming in. I appreciate it. I guess I'll catch you guys next time. Josh, you want to say anything before we get off here?
Thanks everybody. Hopefully we'll get this all worked out and be a lot better next week.
All right. See you later.
Have a good week. We'll see y'all.
Yeah, the phone works pretty. That's what I'm on right now, Brenda. The phone works pretty good. All right, guys, I got to go in there and catch Ava before she goes into her show. Have a good day. See you guys later.